Hey guys, welcome back to Dishonored Chapter 4. This is Superfire here to play for you. So...
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir.
yeah.
We'll get our sleep later.
Yeah. This is
climb
actually
aboard when you're
probably
ready.
my least favorite mission in this entire game.
What do you think, Corvo?
I don't know.
Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up.
We also have to wait
I'll
until the
bring
sun
Sokolov
goes down
back
too.
alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Yeah. So the reason that I'm not the biggest fan of this level is, to me, it's kind of boring. And you guys are gonna see what I mean in a little bit. But what makes the first few levels so great is that the excuse me, I just got some spaghetti in my belly. It was really good too. I remember saying in the last episode, yeah, I try to record these as bunches, so that way I can work on them a little faster. But what made the first level good is that you're in prison, you're trying to get out, you're getting all your weapons. I mean, it's a tutorial level, who cares? If it wasn't straightforward, I mean, it is what it is at that point. I expect tutorials to be kind of a linear path. But then you had the next two levels, which was pretty open world, which was awesome. I never go out this way, though. I'll show you guys the way I normally go out. I normally go out this way. What you gotta do is you gotta put whale oil in there. Also, I'm just gonna yoink that. So yeah, the second level, open world, pretty much says, hey, do whatever you want. And I know I blitzed through the first two levels. That's because I know what I have to do. I've played this game enough times, albeit I haven't played enough times to know what counts as ghosts and not, because I never really cared for doing a playthrough like that. But I still know enough to get through the levels fairly easily. Alright, let's get in here. But it's big. It's very big, and I love how it brings it to you twice to show you the difference and what you've done to the location. I mean, I find it really cool and fun. But then you have that, you change it from big open area to something kind of small, and it's weird. I just didn't, I never liked it. I never cared for the difference. It's not that it's a bad level, it's just noticeably smaller than everything else, and it's more linear than open.
Visitors to our city. By order of the region, the curfew.
That's the only reason why I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge.
Well, I screwed that up. Oh well. I never really liked these chains. There you go.
Citizens and visitors to our city.
I don't know why. I always psych myself out like, oh, it's never gonna work. It just cannot be that easy. You can't just jump right at it. But it is. It is that easy.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. And tomorrow morning at sunrise. He's here.
You're fish bait now.
Fish bait? Oh well.
Is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
There we are.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you.
City Watch.
Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in a time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
A lot of tension. Love it. So, there's people upstairs, it looked like. Is that a dead body? Wow, it's probably across. So I need the safe. Get that. And I'll deal with that in a second. I got to knock out a few of them bitches. But it's in relation to this. You see the paintings in that 7? It has to do with that.
Teach him
bro.
the best made cards, the half.
Yeah, that half-wit. But you're okay. Everything's fine. So let's you put you down here for now. So you got 7. Oh, what's up here? Alright, cool. So 7. 3. Yoink. 4. 7, 3, 4. Alright, let's try 734. Alright, let's try 437. Okay. 347. 374. It was 473. Ah, that's how you're supposed to do it. So this gives you the hint and the order of which you find it in. Okay, well, who cares? Alright, well, let's see what the outsider wants.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes.
Yeah.
And eventually all bridges tumble down.
Right.
1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still
How
find
old
them
are
washed
you?
up in the river mud.
I know he's pretty
Anton
old, though.
Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Ouch. Probably gonna hurt his feelings. Talk about him like that. That was mean. That's how I feel about this level. It could be a little bit more interesting. I mean, I don't mean to rip on this level too much. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the worst. It's just not as interesting as the other levels. In fact, I would like to do a review of games that I play. Oop. How? Ugh. Okay, so I looted what I needed to. So, yeah. That's something I need to watch out for. Get close to it, you get zapped. I also wanna... Yeah, buddy. It's time to get that. I might as well get more health, too. So, yeah, at the end of this game, I would like to do a game review. I will actually have a written out script, and I will be able to convey my thoughts and opinions of this game more clearly than I am able to do without said script. Because I think if you're going to review a game, you can't really do it in the middle of the gameplay. You really should do something like that with a script. Gives you time to convey your thoughts in a more intelligent manner. Yeah, that thing sucks to go up against. Yeah, I did it. Ow, my ankles. I do not want to do that because that makes them die. Yeah, if you use the spring thing, you can accidentally kill enemies with it. The reason why is because it just rewires it to go against enemies. Alright, should be good. Come on, move, move, move. Okay. Yeah, so if you're going for a no-killing run, you do not want to rewire anything. Wall of lights, the electricity balls, or the pillars of electricity, anything. That would equal very much bad. Well, for your enemies at least. For you, it's great. I mean, you live. Oh boy. Oh! Where am I? I didn't think it fell down that far. I guess I can leave him alone. I actually don't normally take this way. I'll be completely honest. I can see why. It doesn't take me too far. Oh well. Let's go. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Let's go this way instead. I mean, it's cool that you're on a bridge, but honestly, there's not really a lot interesting in this level. Oh, hi. I don't know what you're doing up here, buddy. Mighty odd of you to do that. I think yeah, when I first played it on the PlayStation 4, I got an achievement for making it all the way up here. It's a really cool sight, though. Ooh, you can see how bad the graphics are, though. But I like the way the graphics are. Like, I don't need some top-notch graphics to make a game great. I mean, it helps, but I mean, shoot, look at Undertale. One of the best games out there, and it's just 8-bit. Main character, I mean, let's be real here. Frisk looks like a train wreck.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know.
So yeah, we just took care of the lights. Whee, slide. I just froze time. I'm a master of time. Yeah. Alright, guys. Let's do this nice and right. Woo!
Indeed, I believe so.
So, I know exactly where the tank is going to be at. It's over there. Unfortunately, I have to do it. Can you get up there? I say I'm a good guy. Should I say the lady? I guess I can. Let's save the damsel. After I loot. I'm a man of principle.
Help me!
You don't sound like you need help.
Shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't do that? Well, I'm trying to save you.
You there? I'm not sure you should do that. Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out.
How about you stop judging me for how I'm trying to save you and just let me save you? Jeez, how many rats do I need to kill? Hey!
Thank you for helping me.
No problem.
Thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats. Completely infested.
Yeah.
I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Oh well. That's probably it. I'm not, again, the biggest fan. I feel like I say this almost every episode now, but I'm not the biggest fan of the bone charms. I'll collect them if they're there, but who cares? Alright, I just got done looting. I was a hero. Let's get on with it. There we are. I don't remember how to get up in there, to be honest. I remember at one point I knew, and it drives me insane that I don't remember how to get up in here. I'm not about to spend a lot of time wasting. Oh, I want it. But, you know what? Is it up here somehow? Please, show me the way down. I don't know. Maybe it's outside somewhere. It bothers me if I don't know. Okay, guys? I got to know. I need to know the world's secrets. That is blocked off. Oh well, I wasted enough time. Might as well grab you, why not? Yoink. Well, that hurt. Goodbye, cruel real world. Ugh.
A word game?
So let's knock this bastard out. So he cannot interrupt the process.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25.
Yoink.
What is this?
Me saving you.
Leave me be. Thank you, whoever you are.
The
You
protagonist.
kept me in a cage, like an animal.
Well, don't worry, I
Pain's
won't do
horrible
that to you.
right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
That sounds good. So, there's a whole section of the house that you can just run through. But I think...
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed.
Fuck that.
I believe so.
Can I make it down there? Yes, I can. Oh crap. Is he dead? Oh man. Okay. Alright, let's try over here.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
who talks like that. Chances are very good.
Did you hear what those guards were saying?
Keep your voice down. I heard. What am I supposed to do about it?
Don't you get it? We're gonna die. Madman Sokolov is going to do something terrible to us. We have to get out.
Shh! They'll hear you. If you have a plan, then I'm happy to hear it. But otherwise, you're just drawing attention to us.
You know what? Maybe I can help them. I never have.
Stand clear.
Might have just doomed them. Oops. Hey, Samuel.
Physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
How did I know where to find you? We never even talked about we never talked about where we were gonna meet up. Man. No bodies were even found, so that was just really good. Yeah, I
We set up a
completely...
cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
I can confidently say, in my own personal opinion, Samuel, I have never woken up in a shitty place like that. It's all the drugs he must be taking.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's
Yeah, 'cause they would've made
knowledge
too
will
much
enable us
noise.
to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the snooze. But yeah, like I said before, I completely skipped the entirety of his apartment. There's a whole section there that I just skipped. And of course, the reason why I did it was because I wanted to play Ghost. But honestly, it's nothing special. It's not cool, unique, and even when I played it, I play through it nowadays with my Renegade. Well, not even Renegade. My Chaos run. I don't explore it like I normally do. You have some enemies here and there that are hard to deal with, like the people with their music boxes that will disrupt your powers. They're pretty rough to fight against, but other than that, it's just the same jobbers, and the level itself is so linear. To me, it's so boring, especially if you compare it to what's next in the next chapter. And I absolutely love the next chapter. It's one of my favorite missions in this game.
Corvo, wake up! You made funny faces while you were sleeping.
I have PTSD.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. I just have to read to make sure I'm not reading it wrong. Yeah, you can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
You're welcome. I mean, why would you tell her not to stay here, though? I mean, that, to me, seems wrong. That's just so cute. Emily and Corvo is such a cute duo. I've always loved Emily and Corvo. But yeah, it just feels so much weaker than everything else.
Let us all
when you compare it
the dance of investiture
to the rest of the game. And it's crazy because Sokolov is such an important lore character in this series.
The renovation of Caldwell's Bridge will be delayed indefinitely.
Especially when you see him number 2. You just it's a little weird when you think about it because
I believe Sokolov is away.
it just feels like such a boring level.
I'm sure they are ready to start a new arrival.
I don't care. But yeah, that was chapter 4 now, right? 1, 2. Yeah, this was chapter 4. So thanks for joining me in chapter 4. Next episode, we're gonna figure out what this is. Oh heck yeah! And well, thanks for joining me, guys. And I'll see you next time in whatever else I make. See ya.